years have passed on, but have not gone unnoticed to these walls. No. They remember. They speak.
These walls tell of a woman, ripe with hopes and dreams and the quest for her creator. Taking the command to sell your possessions is more than just a nice suggestion. She moved with her husband to Lebanon to love on pregnant Muslim women, and all the while she was praying, God, give me what you've given them. She prayed for months on end, and then a little life developing within. Praise be to God, for I was barren like Sarah and Rebecca and Rachel before me. God has filled what once was empty. But like Job, God gives and God takes away, and we don't understand why, but one day, one word took her breath away. Miscarriage. Shocked and devastated. Even yet she praised God, from whom all blessings ebb and flow, and she loved those women who knew the bliss of motherhood that she would never know, because she had a heart that could flow on the waves of danger and pain. She had a heart that knew the bliss of total faith, and God gives, and God takes away. And we don't understand why, but one day, one bullet took her breath away, one man, and one gun, but not one word to say, just a grudge in his heart, and a shot to her face, and she was with Jesus in glory that day. It was glorious.
Was all he could think as he stood, wishing he had a canvas to paint it on if he could. The magnificence of seeing the golden hour come to its end. Brush strokes creating a brilliant blend of gold on green, rice fields that people would glean every late afternoon. It was there that he knew he had found this place in the Master's harvest field, among the simple, the unsophisticated mountain people of the island of MBI and the youth of San Jose. This young man was zealous, gifted and athletic. He would take his chances crossing the river and the waters of the mountains that had fed it to make Christ known. To make Christ known, he stayed in MBI. Even when the war had broke, hid in the mountains, escaped to the Valley of Hope, now the chaplain to the rebels. The danger evident in the last words that he wrote, he said, if we do not meet again, may we meet in the land which is fairer than day. Words he would say, not knowing their truth, met by the troops, they'd been discovered. Oh, and the weight they suffered as they bleeded for life. The hope of the valley would fade on the hour the rounds were killed by the blade. Now, back in this room, we stand here today, surrounded by this cloud of witnesses who died in faith.
They died, not having received the things promised, but having seen them from before. They were tortured, mocked, and beaten, put in chains in prison, and mistreated. They were stoned, beheaded, sawed in two, hated, despised, poor and destitute, yet they were commended.
God is not ashamed to be called their God, because they were compelled to give up the excuses they so strongly held in the faith in their fears. Their fear was dispelled. The author and perfecter of faith sent them, blessed them, called